to the Sowiet Onion. Not to be confused with the Soviet Union though.
That's where it used to be, but it's not affiliated.
Exactly, we are located sort of where Russia used to be, but we conquered most of Europe, so it's not really a problem anymore. Our population here, it's constantly at about 53,026.
No more, no less.
Exactly. If a baby is born, an old man must die brutally, and that's just how it is here. Our weather, it is always that kind of weather where it's like cloudy and sunny at the same time. Tell them about last Tuesday.
Last Tuesday I sat inside. I stared at the bookshelf trying to see what I wanted to read, and I decided on nothing.
Exactly. All because it was perfectly sunny. It was really quite a beautiful day, but we have these rules set in place for a reason. It keeps morale kind of high, but also kind of low, so that people don't get too full of themselves in the meantime.
Well, we dealt with food pretty accordingly. We made it so that everyone was vegan. As you can see, there's a real lack of cows on our farms, and that's because we really liked them at the time, but then a lot of them just died because they got really old, and that became more of an issue. So yeah, everyone's vegan. It's pretty cool. It sucks some days, but we make do. We celebrate, we have some pretty cool traditions here. We like to celebrate birthdays. Birthdays are a big deal. I have one birthday a year, usually. Sometimes I celebrate it twice if I'm feeling really cool, or sometimes you just need the extra pick-me-up, you know how it goes. Once a year we also gather in a large auditorium and we just we watch Back to the Future Part 3. It's good for morale. Everyone loves that film. Well, we have 3 pretty big laws, and what are you doing? What are you doing up there? Why are you standing on those? Stop stand. We have 3 pretty big laws. The first one being, obviously it's a pretty simple one, do not kill anyone. We thought that was important to write down. And then the second one, also a big one, do not murder anyone. Also pretty important. And the third one is actually our most important one, and we just say do not take the life of any of your fellow comrades. Just for population's sake, because we do like to keep a constant population, and if someone unexpectedly dies, then we have to force someone to be born, and that's just really complicated in itself. I get this question a lot. People say, how are you not, you know, just communist? How are you not the Soviet Union? And I take big personal offense to that, because I hated the Soviet Union. Don't get me wrong, like they did some pretty cool things, but in the end it did not work out so well. So we said, hey, we're gonna fix a lot of things. So we said to heck with all that communism nonsense, and we reestablished ourselves as communitarians, which is sort of more based on the community. Everyone is sort of equal, therefore no one can argue with each other, and it's just so different from communism. Do not even get me started on how different from communism it really is. But stop. Can you get down? What are you?
I'm trying to work right now.
Work? How is that work?
God damn it!
A lot of people ask me, why would I want to live somewhere like the Soviet Union? And well, the answer is simple. You don't really have a choice. Sort of how that works. I had this one couple, they came here to just vacation for a couple days, and pretty much I just forced them to buy a 3-bedroom home in the city. And they're quite happy now. It took some adjusting, but they're not doing too bad at all. And as far as children go, we like to keep it to a 2 maximum, just because children tend to make people uncomfortable, and morale would be kind of bad if there were too many kids and too many people were uncomfortable. Also the maximum, with that comes every child that is born, we must brutally murder an old man, simply because the population must remain 53,026 at all times. If it is any lower or any less, our entire country will just fall apart. I mean, I know what you're saying. What about 27, 28? No. None of it. We tried it once, and it just, I don't want to talk about it. Marriage, as far as that goes, we said the heck with it, much like communism, just because it's kind of pointless. I don't know. And also, there was a situation a few years back where I did not care for my first wife too much, and I decided it was best to just get rid of the whole thing. You know, why waste time with that? And that's a good gist of the Soviet Onion for you. Why are you not working? Why are you always just standing around?
I was just working,
That
and
is
then
not
you told
work.
me to
What
not
have you
do it.
accomplished?
What do you want me to do?
This is just a hole. All you have done is dig a hole from that to that. What
You
am I
told me
supposed to
your
do?
irrigation.
Irrigation? I see no irrigating happen here. I see a lot of standing.
We have
You don't even have
trenches
shoes
with
on.
no
What
water.
are those? What
No
are those? These
water.
are not shoes.
These are my feet. I walk with them.
Sometimes I like to just relax, settle down, with a nice walk on our country's beautiful border, and eat a great old slice of za. Nothing better in this world than a slice of za. Our country has the best pizza by far.
Your country has the best pizza? Who do you think you are? This is glorious Soviet Italy. Best pizza.
What are you doing? This is my area to walk and eat. I lounge
This is my
here.
area. I walk here every Tuesday afternoon.
I'd walk here every Tuesday afternoon too.
You do not?
Yes, I do.
I never seen you
I've
before.
never see you either. I think you're making this all up.
Well, this is glorious, beautiful land. And
Look
that's
how-
a land.
This is not land. Look how much things are growing. I see at least 7 plants.
Looks like dirt to me all the way.
Dirt? Are you kidding me? I see nothing but dirt over there. That is
forestry trees. Soviet Italy is 10 times better than your
10 times better? 10 times
times.
better? You are a fool. This is why your military is garbage, because you
Your
make these
military
false
is
claims.
garbage. You
How?
have one elephant.
Elephants are amazing, dude. His name is Jeff. He does everything that a man can do, but better.
You have one elephant, but we have 3 zebra.
3. Where did you get the zebras?
I'm not telling you.
Tell me where you got the zebras. Doesn't matter. My elephant will crush your zebras like it is
What
nothing.
do you think?
Dude, is something else going to happen?
Maybe.
Do you not know for certain?
No.
Again with the false accusations, my friend!
How do you know?
Because you just said you did not know.
But do you know?
No, I do not know.
Then you can't talk.
What kind of pizza are you eating?
Soviet Italia pizza.
That is garbage. My chef, he's a very cool guy.
My chef. Very nice guy.
Oh yeah, what's so cool about your guy, huh?
He's got a dog named Luis.
Your chef is a dog?
No, he has a dog named Luis.
That is not that cool. I have 3 dogs. Stay on your line.
What is that?
I threw my trash into
What
your
is that?
trash country.
What is that?
It is garbage. Stay over there! Stay over there!
Welcome to Soviet Italy, mother.
Let me eat my pizza! So we are sort of in the midst of a war right now. First off, not so good at all. I mean, things have gone horrible. Comrades dying left and right. The population is like 3,000 under what it is supposed to be. And but we do like to fight the wars within the homes themselves. A lot of people found this decision weird, but soldiers get cold. It is winter time. I do not want them to get cold. What is in this room? Comrade! Hello, comrade? Oh no. Oh sweet Jesus. Another man down. Little known fact, but all Soviet blood is in fact a bright green color. That is because vegans bleed green. You might... Holy hell! Man, are you alive? Are you alive? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Who did this to you? Well, I think he's dead. That's sort of a bummer. Jesus, are you okay? Okay, he's really dead now. And that does really suck, but like I said, the population has been just going back and forth, left and right, and it's a major sort of L. But other than that, yeah, we're doing good.
You were badly hurt at the Sowiet Onion, and someone would like to see you. Just hold on.
What?
He's over there.
Did you bring a chair? Listen.
What does it look like I brought?
You brought it! Stop it. It's time to talk.
What would you wish to talk about?
I think it is time that we end the war.
You want to end the war?
So many men have died. It is unnecessary at this point, really. And what are we even fighting over if you really think about it? We are the same, you and I. The only big difference is that my country has really good pizza and your country has pizza.
This is insult!
So, after doing some reflecting and some talking, we really discovered that we're not that different at all.
No.
And that all pizza is pizza, and it's all good pizza, and maybe together we can make an even better pizza, some sort of mega pizza.
Yeah, with the government cheese, yes?
With the government cheese, but it has to be vegan cheese.
Yes.
Yes, of course. And maybe we can together someday bring Soviet Italy and the Sowiet Onion and make them into one U.S. The
As per tradition.
United
yes.
Yes, it would be very beautiful. I think personally. There is a few rules that I need to tell you. First and foremost, do not kill. That's a big one, arguably. Do not murder. We do not like murder here so much. And do not take the life of another comrade. That's the really important one. Remember that one. And other than that, I think we are going to get along just fine.
Yes.